Yo, 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 yo. What's up, boys? Girls, women, everyone in between. Yo, yo, yo. What's good? What's good? Donatella. MBQ, what's good, bro? Is it Anna P? What's up? Anthony, what's good, bro? Joydy boy, what's up, everybody? Sorry for running a little bit late here. What's good, Axe? What's good, bro? Yeah, man, we're gonna be talking about these spoilers. What's good, everybody? What's up, Jaden? What's up, Axe? What's good, Alpha? What's up, Funky? What's up, Ravel? What's up, man? I love to India, bro. Shout out to my Indian supporters. Shout out to the beautiful culture, Hindi culture, man. What's up, Abadonio? What's up, Skunkwitch? What's up, Roxplay? What's good, Sahil? What's up, Max? What's up, everybody? Let's get these spoilers on the road, man. There's like a lot to talk about because like the amount of spoilers we got right now is like a huge chunk. We have a lot of spoilers to go over. A lot of spoilers to go over, man. A lot of spoilers. Where do we even start, man? Where do we even start? Should we read like the whole kind of like summary together, or do you guys want to just jump into like questions and like discussions? Because I think this is gonna be like one of the best chapters of 1070, easily. What's up, Kuna? Oda's definitely in his bag. Like all 2020, bro, or 2020. Why do I keep saying 2020? All 2022, just straight in his bag, bro. How many banger chapters have we had this year? Because we had gear 5 in 2022, the whole awakening, the learning about Luffy being Joy Boy and Nika, Luffy taking out Kaido, what aged up Momonosuke looks like. We saw what Green Bull looked like. We see Shanks pulling up on Green Bull. We got Reverie information. The whole Lucci thing. We're in a new arc of Egghead. So much, bro. 2022, top-notch year, bro, for One Piece. I just joined. What have I missed? We barely even started. Nothing. Hey, what's up, Aryan? Oda was like, I'm tired of y'all leaking stuff. Hold my beer. Yeah, man. But yeah, so with these spoilers, man, where do we start? Here, I'll just go ahead and read the spoilers, guys. The spoilers are in the description for you guys to read on your own. But chapter 1070 spoilers. The title of the chapter is Ancient Fruits. Vegapunk shows Robin's group the Devil Fruit Encyclopedia. Luffy is destroying Lucci. Luffy knocks Rob Lucci off of his awakened form. Stussy is a Devil Fruit user. She transforms into an otter and runs to Vegapunk's lab. The four Seraphims start destroying everything in Egghead under CP0 command. Vegapunk says that all devil fruits are transformed from regular fruits. Kizaru approaches the shore where the Sunny is. Vega Force sea beasts attack Kizaru. Kizaru destroys them all. Getting alerted by the blast, chapter ends with Zoro getting ready to fight Kizaru. The battle of Luffy versus Lucci continues. Lucci can't land a single hit on Luffy. Sentomaru's not dead, but he has been defeated and is being taken away for treatment. Luffy takes control of the Seraphim. Vegapunk explains the difficulty in replicating devil fruits. Zoans are the easiest to replicate because they're based on animals. Mythological models are difficult to replicate because of their special conditions. To replicate Paramecia, you only need the lineage factor of the user. Logias are practically impossible to replicate. Vegapunk doesn't want to talk much about it. It's a long story to how he got to experiment with Kizaru's fruit. Break next week. What's up, John? Hey, yo, that's fake. What's fake? Y'all be saying this every week. We be doing it's like the same shit every week. People literally come into the stream and they're like, yo, are these spoilers real? Those spoilers are fake. And then the chapter drops and like the spoilers I give you, I'm pretty sure it's like 99% like accurate every single week. And then people forget that they called it fake, and then they do the same thing next week. It's the same shit every single week. I can't believe people haven't stopped doing that by now. What's up, Cosmos? Like, this happens every single week. These spoilers are fake. These spoilers are fake. Chapter comes out. The spoilers are accurate. They forget that they accuse the spoilers of being fake. And the same shit happens the next week. Over and over. SSR, what's good, bro? If Zoro beats Kizaru, that would be epic. That is no. So like, there's a few things that kind of catch my eye with these spoilers, because like, y'all, if you guys watched my my video about Egghead, like the video, I think I titled it I think Oda accidentally leaked the entire Egghead Island script. A lot of the shit in 1070 was like what I said, or even in the video about like Kizaru and shit. Like, you guys know I've been preaching that Egghead Island arc is going to be Ohara 2.0. And now from this chapter, one of the things I said specifically is that they were going to destroy Egghead. And now look what's happening. Apparently, the Seraphim are destroying everything in Egghead under CP0 command. We called this. Exactly. And then, as far as like Zoro fighting Kizaru, apparently that's happening because of 1070. Like, that's also something I had in that Egghead video. I think it was like 2 videos ago. I was saying how Zoro, he has to make himself useful this arc because he was staying back at the ship. So if Kizaru's coming to the island, surely one of the first things he would see on the island is a ship. So we would have Zoro versus Kizaru. Now, obviously, Zoro is not Admiral level. If you suck a lot of Zoro dick, maybe he's like bottom Admiral tier. But Zoro, no, we're not doing this. Zoro is not Admiral level. So either like Zoro just straight up lose, the fight gets interrupted. We'll just have to wait and see. But a lot of this shit in this chapter, I can't even be like hyped about, because I literally told you guys through like multiple streams and multiple videos. No cap, I'm trying to see Sanji versus... I don't know why you would want to see that, because like, at least... Okay, so my thing, right, is I feel like the whole Sanji versus Zoro debate is just kind of like pointless, right? But if we're all being real with ourselves, if either of them is stronger than the other, it's probably by such a small margin, and I would give it to Zoro. But either way, neither Sanji or Zoro are strong enough to beat an Admiral. And given the context... Again, Zoro stayed back on the ship, and I'm pretty sure Sanji didn't. I'm pretty sure he got on the island, if I recall correctly. Obviously, that would have Zoro versus Kizaru, right? I told y'all this, like the past few streams. I told y'all this on that Egghead video. Y'all know I'm not lying. It's all documented. Y'all could go look at my second channel, which, by the way, subscribe to my second channel. I upload all the live streams to it. Y'all could look at my videos. I've been saying this. No cap, I'm really yeah, I read that one. On God fleet on the way. I don't see the point of sending the fleets, because the Straw Hat Grand Fleet is such a huge like military force that it seems kind of like a waste of time and resources. Why would they send the whole Straw Hat Grand Fleet to Egghead? Isn't that kind of like pointless? Like, the only thing of like a threatening level on Egghead is the Admiral Kizaru. Other than that, no one gives a fuck about Lucci, which is also what we've been saying. We've been saying for, I don't know when Lucci showed up. I think it was like early Egghead. We've been saying for a long time that Luffy's just gonna shit on Lucci. No one cares about Lucci. So I don't really see the point of sending the Straw Hat Grand Fleet just to fight an Admiral. That doesn't make any sense. Zoro is old Rayleigh level. Personally, I have Rayleigh around like Admiral level. Yes, he fell out of his prime, but I think his prime is obviously so high that if he was to fall out of his prime and end up where he's at now, he would probably hang around Admiral level. So I would just have Rayleigh over Zoro, because I don't have Zoro Admiral level. Pretty sure there's going to be a Ben Beckman parallel with Zoro and Kizaru. It'd be dope time to see that Zoro is on par with the other Yonko right hands, at least Ben Beckman. Well, still, that doesn't matter, because the Yonko right hands, they're not Admiral level. King is not Admiral level. King's not Admiral level. Katakuri is not Admiral level. So, like, And I don't think Zoro's been Beckman level either. Can't wait to find out about Law and Kuzan. Yeah, that was also like one of the things I talked about in that Egghead video. Or it's like if like you guys know I've been saying for like a while now that the whole Law versus Blackbeard thing, it ultimately comes down to like, does Blackbeard know that Law has a perpetual youth surgery? That's what the first question is. We can't say, oh, Law's gonna die, oh, Law's gonna live, without answering that question. Because if Blackbeard knows that Law has a perpetual youth surgery, that will just result into Law dying. But if he doesn't know that Law has a perpetual youth surgery, that will result in Law living, right? You have to look at it from like a narrative standpoint. How does Oda write his story? So my thing is like, if Blackbeard does not know Law has perpetual youth, perhaps Blackbeard can recruit Law to work with him, like work alongside with him. Maybe not as a Blackbeard pirate per se, but at least together as like an alliance, like how Luffy and Law were an alliance. Maybe Blackbeard and Law can be an alliance now. And one of the things I brought up in that Egghead video, for those that didn't watch it, I mentioned how Trafalgar D Law, right? Trafalgar D Water Law, he's based on a pirate in real life named Edward Lowe. And Edward Lowe in real life, he used to go under Blackbeard's flag until he made his own pirate crew. So one of the things I mentioned is like, maybe like Edward Lowe will be like an inversion of Law, where like Edward Lowe went from Blackbeard pirate to his own pirate, and then Law would go from his own pirate to Blackbeard pirate, like an inversion, if that's who he's based on. I feel like people always downgrade the admirals because time and time again they always hold back. For me, I want to see how epic they are and let loose. Maybe we can get it in a head. I don't think Aki Inu held back in Marineford War. Even if Law sides with Blackbeard, he finna backstab him. You don't know that. Zoro is beating Kizaru, if not Kizaru versus Zoro for Final War. I guess this is like, that kind of conversation is like pure headcanon. I was always under the assumption that like Zoro would fight Green Bull Final War, Sanji would fight Kizaru Final War, and then like maybe Jinbei versus like Fujitora. I always got that vibe from like Straw Hat Admiral fighting. Didn't Blackbeard say that he was looking forward to any three of them Luffy Law kids, so they have their own purpose to him? I think he knows about Law's powers. Yeah, but he said he was waiting for Luffy Law and Kid because he knew they would have the road poneglyph from Kaido. That was like the whole point. So, I mean, I guess Blackbeard thinks he could take on Luffy right now. Like, he, more than likely, Blackbeard doesn't truly understand Luffy's peak right now. He's probably like the classic villain that like underestimates Luffy. And honestly, I think like Oda's gonna paint Blackbeard to be stronger than Luffy until Luffy overcomes Blackbeard. But Blackbeard's like from a standpoint where he's like, yo, I'm gonna wait here because you guys took down Kaido. Surely you guys are gonna get his road poneglyph, and if you guys do, then one of you three are gonna have to cross my path. That was like his thought process. Yo, Freeze, appreciate it, bro. Do you believe Buggy will be the king of the world as a troll from Oda? I think that title would be more along Luffy, even if Luffy like turns it down. Like there would probably be like weird pirates or like kids and shit that are like, Luffy's the king of the world. And obviously Luffy, I feel like, depending on, I'm just gonna play like for like the majority of the audience, because a lot of people don't like the idea of Luffy being king of the world. So Luffy would kind of like turn it down. He'd be like, no, I'm not. Just like how like people in One Piece will call Luffy a hero. They'll call Luffy a hero even if Luffy doesn't care, right? So like in the end game of One Piece, there could be a kid that calls Luffy like the king of the world, even though Luffy doesn't agree with it. No cap, you're like the only YouTuber that has been spot on, not once but multiple times. It's, you know, I try my best, because like if I like, how do I word this? Nah, fuck this. I should be really like raw, uncut, and uncensored with y'all, right? Chat, should I be real with you guys, or should I sugarcoat things to like keep it like politically correct and all that BS? What do you guys prefer? What's up, rats? My boy West, what's good, bro? Oda said there will be a fight between that man and that man in 2023. Hopefully no one will die. I think Blackbeard or Shanks and Blackbeard will fight and Shanks will die maybe. I mean, I don't see, like, Oda purposely said that to be vague. If Oda's saying like, yeah, there's going to be a battle royale, a free-for-all, everyone fighting for themselves, I don't see the thought process of like, oh, that means this guy and this guy are going to fight. It's like intentionally vague. There's no way you would be able to decipher who would be fighting unless you looked at the story and the context of the story itself, which has nothing to do with the Jump Festa statement anyways. So, you know, you can't really connect the dots from that Jump Festa statement. I don't even really care. To be honest, chat, I do not care about Jump Festa statements. Every year when they drop, like, who gives a fuck? Like, Oda always says like stuff that's like super vague, or stuff that like happens like little bit late in advance. The whole lurking legend thing, right? To me, it's abundantly clear. It is abundantly clear. I would put money on this, real life money, instantly with anybody. I'd put any amount of money that the lurking legend was the Rocks Pirates, right? And that took like a really long time to like kind of come to fruition from that Jump Festa statement, and like it didn't really matter too much, sorta. Sometimes Oda's writing style is so unpredictable. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of things in One Piece can be predicted, right? It's just like we have to keep in mind, like, not everyone is the same person, not everyone thinks the same way. So like, you might not understand something, you might not have seen something coming in One Piece, but that doesn't mean someone else didn't see it coming, right? Like, for an example, people have told me like, oh, there's no way there's no way I knew Luffy was gonna be a Zoan, there's no way I knew he was gonna have a fucking Sun God fruit based on Hanuman, all that shit. No way anyone predict that. No one saw that coming. And it's just like, you didn't see that coming. Don't throw everyone else under the bus with you. You didn't see that coming. Have you seen the newest manga spoilers? Yeah, we got it in that's what this whole stream's about. Nothing special, expect the fight, could be common. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's exactly what I'm saying. This Jump Festa statement is literally like, people will fight. Yeah, Oda, I kind of expected people to fight. And like the whole statement where Oda's like, it's like a battle royale, a free-for-all, I expected that too, right? Like, we know the Marines and the world government, they're having their own little issues. We know the Revs are making moves because they declared war. The pirate situation with Cross Guild. I mean, I don't really like, before and after the Jump Festa statement, zero change in my mind. It affected me in no way whatsoever. Didn't we all like expect there to be combat in the final saga? Luffy putting on sunglasses was a reference to Goku putting on Master Roshi's sunglasses. Oh, really? That's pretty cool. I didn't know that. Oda be giving his references to Dragon Ball and other sources of media, for sure. For sure. Oh shit! I forgot to post a go on live message. Oops. What do you think? Who do you think win fight between that and that? It's so vague. Like, why do people hate the fact that Luffy may fight Shanks at some point? Like, the grasshopper at some point surpasses the master because Shanks is definitely going after parts. I don't know, man. There's a lot of different ways to look at like Shanks versus Luffy. Like, they could have like a fight like as men, you know, to like see like, you know, Luffy come up, because Luffy was just a kid when, you know, he had his time with Shanks. You know, they could have this little clash, like a little fight, just to kind of like, you know, show Luffy where Shanks is at, or show Shanks where Luffy's at. some people think that Shanks is an antagonist. I don't know. There's a lot of different ways to look at it. Yo, Freddy, what's up, bro? There's no way One Piece can finish in 3 years. Yeah, I know. So like the whole problem with like that so Oda had an interview, guys, and he was like, I would like One Piece to end in 3 years, but more than likely it'll end in around 5. What people did, they clipped the first half of the phrase saying that Oda wants to end it in 3 years and left out the last segment where Oda said that it was more than likely gonna end in 5. And people did that and they ran with it, bro. That's what's so crazy to me. I've been trying to tell people that. So, like, bro, there's no way One Piece ends in 3 years, because how many chapters drop a year, right? Isn't it like 30 to 33 chapters? Let's say for some reason Oda has spectacular years and there's like hardly any break weeks, right? And he drops 32 chapters a year. One Piece is not ending in 99 chapters. No shot whatsoever. 99 chapters. Does anyone here, yes or no, do you think One Piece is gonna wrap up Egghead Island plus Elbaf plus Laugh Tale plus pre-final war plus final war plus post-final war plus epilogue in 99 chapters? Surely no one here believes that. Shouts out to my boy Insatiable with the 5. I put 1,000 big ones that One Piece continues in 2040. Look at the industry. They kept Dragon Ball alive for 13 years in Bleach Hellverse, Naruto 26. I believe it. Insatiable, I agree, bro. Like, bro, at the end of the day, it's really not worth rushing the end of One Piece. You're going through the beginning of the story, you go through the mid game, that way you could reach the climax, that way you could reach the beautiful ending of the story. If you rush the end and it comes out bad because you rushed it, that whole time through the story was a waste. Like, if One Piece has a garbage ending, I will be like, damn, I read all that for what? Like, yes, there's been a lot of amazing moments throughout the story, but like, it would still be super, there would be a bitter taste in my mouth for it to end bad. Chapter estimates, mine's at least 300. We're in chapter 2070. I would say One Piece's final chapter would be like 2350. Chapter 2350, that'll be the last one. I could be wrong, I could be way off, who knows? Because I'm just thinking, like, first of all, the rest of Egghead, maybe a random arc that Oda throws in, then Elbaf going to Laugh Tale, Sash getting ready for Laugh Tale, a whole Void Century flashback, which is probably like fucking 20 chapters. 1300 is mine. 1350? Yeah, I meant 1350. What did I say? Did I say something wrong? Chapter 1350, because that's like another, what, 300 chapters? Oda moves, bro. If you think of like a good chunk of the story that's 300 chapters, there's a lot of stuff that happens at 300 chapters, bro. Like, yes, Oda takes his time with the story, but let's not undermine how much the story moves in like the span of 300 chapters. Oh, I said 2350. Yo, Robbie, what's good, bro? Another Dragon Ball reference is when Lucci goes to the Coliseum dressed in a mustache and glasses. It references Roshi going to the tournament in disguise as Jackie Chan. Oh, that's sick. That's sick. I never really got into Dragon Ball, so I don't know, like, you know, a lot of Dragon Ball shit, but that sounds really cool. It's good, Viraj. Yes, Gengar is my favorite Pokemon. Ben says, plus whatever random arcs Oda throws our way. Exactly, bro. People don't even take that into account. Like, yes, we're probably gonna get a Elbaf arc. We're gonna get get a Laugh Tale arc. But Oda could throw in another arc on top of that. even like throughout, like for an example, Paradise, like the whole Paradise, right? Like pre-time skip One Piece, we knew we were gonna have to go to this certain island, this certain arc, and we would get arcs before that. Like we knew that we were gonna have to go to what do you call it, Alabasta, and we still stopped at Drum Island. We stopped at Little Garden. I think was Vivi already on the ship Little Garden? Was Little Garden before what's that arc with Zoro fighting the big buff girl? Whiskey Peak. Was Little Garden before Whiskey Peak? Let me see. I don't remember. Chat, you could tell me. I can't find it. Does anyone remember? Little Gardens after Whiskey Peak. Yo, Rexus City, what's up, bro? Mr. 3 almost waxed her ass. No one's focusing on the female scientist. Who is that? Little Garden is where they went directly after Whiskey Peak. Bro, Rob Lucci's my favorite. Do you think he'll do something special? No. I think I think Lucci at the most will probably like injure someone important somehow. I don't really see Lucci like doing anything. Like, we're talking about Luffy, who has the most ridiculous power in the world, Yonko level, just defeated the strongest creature in the world. Why would Lucci be anywhere near Luffy's level? Which is why I love these spoilers, actually, because in the spoilers it says that Lucci is getting beat by Luffy so bad that Lucci can't even get a hint or a hit on Luffy. Lucci is getting destroyed so bad he can't even get a hit on Luffy, which is what makes sense. That's how you write the story. Why would... Because first of all, at Enies Lobby, Luffy was already above Lucci because he beat Lucci. So for Luffy to go like times 1000 since then, like power wise, how would Lucci, this random side character in Cypher Pole 9 that's not the main character, how would he grow just as much as Luffy since then? He wasn't trained by Rayleigh. I highly doubt it. He doesn't have the Sun God fruit. He probably doesn't even have Haki infusion. Like, it literally makes no sense for Lucci to be near Luffy's level right now. It makes absolutely no sense. Which is why Oda's not taking that route. Hey, what's your thoughts about NL? I mean, I would love for him to come back, but Oda will have to give a good reason why and explain it. Johan, what's up, bro? If you guys are enjoying the stream, make sure to hit the like button on the YouTube stream. I would appreciate that, gang. What's your opinion on those who are going to use light gloves? Dude, that whole light glove thing, it doesn't even have to be important. Like, it could have just been random technology that like Oda just kind of threw in there. Because if Luffy's fighting Lucci, and we know that like okay, let's say Oda takes the route and Luffy, you know, he doesn't have like this serious fight with Kizaru, right? If Sanji had those gloves on, it would not matter. Lucci wearing the gloves, or I'm sorry, Sanji wearing those photonic gloves, that's not gonna have him beat Kizaru. Zoro having those photonic gloves is not gonna help him beat Kizaru. Jinbei having those photonic gloves is not gonna suddenly make him beat Jinbei, because we're talking about like the raw numbers here. None of the Straw Hats besides Luffy are Admiral level. So even if like Zoro, Jinbei, Sanji could interact with Kizaru, they still have to deal with the combat speed, they still have to deal with the AP, the destructive capacity, the durability. Like, it's not gonna suddenly make them Admiral level. So maybe someone will throw it on, but like ultimately I don't think it's really gonna matter. Like I would rather focus on that lightsaber that Oda showed us instead of the photonic gloves. Which, by the way, that lightsaber that Oda showed us in Egghead Island, that was also shown us in Punk. That was shown to us in Punk Hazard. See, spoilers again. A female scientist is mentioned. Oh, probably Sora. Probably Sora. It was probably Sora with the Mads group or whatever. Actually, no. Wait. Let me read it again. Where's the cover? Where's the cover page to 1070? Like, wait, is the cover page a flashback or is it current day? It's a flashback, right? Does anyone know? Where do you have Kobe ranking? Not in the top 30. The bottom of my top 30 is Doflamingo. I don't think Kobe's beating Doflamingo. So if he's not even in my top 30, I don't know. I have no idea. Does anyone know if the 1070 cover, if it's like a flashback or if it's mid or current day? Flashback, yeah, I think it's gonna be Sora then, because we got like this really cool lore with Sora, like she's like the hero Sora or some shit like that. So perhaps like Judge was with Sora previous to Mads, or maybe Judge met Sora through Mads, and then like when Mads kind of like dissolved, Judge and Sora went to Germa and all that shit, and you know, had the Vince Smokes and did everything they did. That would actually answer one, who the mysterious woman is, two, some more lore, you know, what's her name, Sora's origin, and then three, it would answer how Judge actually came into contact, built that relationship, and had children. I think it would be Sora. At least we know Sora was like the wife of Vegapunk, right? And has these powers, I guess, in a way, labeled as like a superhero. So to me, that makes more sense than like Stussy. Stussy didn't. How was Stussy connected to that? Actually, why? That doesn't make any sense. Why would Stussy go from like the science group Mads to Cypher Pole? That doesn't make any sense. Cypher Pole is not a scientific group. Wife of Judge, yeah. The spoilers actually tackles my idea of giving the artificial fruits to artificial humans. You think Judge forced her to marry him? Maybe. I'm not too sure. I wouldn't be surprised. Yes, dude, always said only Luffy right now is Admiral level, of course. That's just like facts. That's not even an opinion. Yeah, so my thoughts, I think like the woman on the 1070 cover is gonna be Sora. Hopefully, like through this cover story, if that is Sora, maybe Oda will sprinkle in some Sora lore, because Sora's always been like a cool character, right? Yo, John, appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you, John. I wonder if he even has this like unmuted. What's up, King Himothy? Keep up the good work. Yo, so thank you, but who's Himothy? Who's that? What will be the next power-up for Monster Trio? So what? Luffy, Zoro, Sanji? I have no idea. Sorry, but I have no idea. I have no clue. That's me. Hey, John, are you streaming tomorrow, bro? Randy Troy and King of Lightning had a cool Sora theory that contained Sanji and Shanks in it, and the lineage factor. That theory was so fucking dog shit garbage, bro. I'm so disappointed in the One Piece community. That theory was trash. I don't care who made it. Garbage. The whole so there's a theory, guys, that like Shanks apparently in the volume 4 billion he can generate fire, which first of all that's questionable. Volume 4 billion, Volume 4 billion never confirmed that he can generate fire. So that's one. Let's not pretend like, oh, it says he could generate fire. No. It said he had like a blazing blade, right? So that's one. Now, two, let's assume, let's assume, he could generate fire. Just because Shanks can generate fire with his sword does not mean he's connected to Germa because of fire. So he's therefore connected to Sora. What the fuck does that even mean? Kinemon with Foxfire style was generating fire. So the same logic that people are using to say that Shanks is connected to Sora, like you could use for Kinemon. It makes no sense. It's so garbage. Like, bro, it's like ridiculous how I gotta go and I gotta give y'all like the craziest facts, the parallels, the inversions, the foreshadowing, the patterns, real life mythology, real pirates. I give y'all every device in the book to make my theories as strong as possible, and we just get shit like that and it's praised. That is just ridiculous. That is just garbage. I'm so disappointed. Yo, someone please, for the love of God, someone in chat, find Alpha Too Late. Find Alpha Too Late, please. Please, for the love of God, the theory community is thirsty and starving. Bring back Alpha Too Late. One of the best theorists of all time, please, bro. Alpha Too Late is rolling in his grave right now. Alpha is rolling in his grave, seeing some of these theories nowadays. Alpha, if you're listening, bro, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, bro. Kinemon final boss. Nah, bro, you hating on my boy Lucci. He may lose, but he will land something big on Luffy. I believe me, next year, and yeah, blah blah blah. Do you think it was elemental hockey? No. What? Okay, first of all, okay, guys. Let's not treat theories as truth, okay? Elemental hockey is not true, it's a theory, okay? Whoever made it, respect to them, I guess, but we can't act like a theory is confirmed and true, okay? I would never tell you guys to act like Blackbeard being an octopus is truth. I would never tell you guys to act like Zoro being connected to Shimotsuki's is truth, bloodwise. You can't act like a theory is truth, right? There is no truth to elemental hockey. It's a theory. Yes, there's a truth or evidence that supports the theory, but you can't say the conclusion is truth. So no, I don't, and even like outside of that kind of logic, no, I don't see elemental hockey being the case. Because first of all, we know how hockey works. Depending on how you utilize hockey, you can manifest different things, right? So for an example, if you use your hockey to see into the future, that goes under the umbrella of armament hockey. If you use your hockey to coat your body, that goes under the umbrella of armament, right? But then there's a second type of hockey, because there's hockey and Conqueror's hockey. If you coat your body with Conqueror's hockey, that's Conqueror's coating. There's only two types. Hockey, Conqueror's hockey. I don't see the direction of like a third type of elemental. And like, even if they were to introduce that, I'm just wondering like, why wouldn't they introduce that earlier into the story? Why would he wait this long to introduce elemental hockey? Because surely elemental hockey is not as strong as Enma. It's not as strong as Gear 5. It's not as strong as the gods of One Piece. It's not as strong as the Yami Yami no Mi, the Gura Gura no Mi, Foxy's fruit. It seems like a really underwhelming ability to introduce this late into the story. Personally. What's your most favorite theory you ever heard that wasn't made by you, like of all time theory that made you think like, what the fuck? Probably the theory of Law being in Sword, made by Randy Troy. He's him, and he's Timothy Himothy. Himothy, that's hilarious. Yeah, probably Randy Troy's Laws and Sword. A very good theory. That was like my favorite theory for like a long time. Alpha Too Late called Green Bull's fruit 5 years ago. Bro was too good. He even guessed that it was a Logia and that it was plant-based. Yes, my boy Alpha Too Late. I wish I could meet him one day or talk to him. I wish I could meet him or talk to him, bro. Someone get me in contact with him. Yo, Ezlaved, no problem, bro. I think Vegapunk give Buggy's Devil Fruit. Yeah, the whole Green Bull thing's like such an interesting case. The cure. I need to make like an hour analysis, an hour-long analysis on Green Bull, and I'm gonna call it the curious case of Ryokugu. Cause this man, there's so much to talk about with him, bro. Cause like, if you guys remember when we first got Gear 5 and everything, I made that video about the 4 gods of One Piece. I actually didn't know that Alpha Too Late had the video about Green Bull being a plant-based fruit. I didn't know that. And yes, I fuck with him, but I promise you, I didn't know he actually made that. I was definitely one of those people that were vocal too about Green Bull having a plant-based devil fruit. And when I made the video of the quad gods in One Piece, I actually put my chips on Green Bull being the force god. So it was so nice to see Green Bull come out with a plant on his back. And then I think we went on the month-long break after that. We came back and he's a forest man. I think Green Bull being the force god of One Piece is 95% likely. It's time we start calling this man Ryokugu. Nah, bro. Bro, my girlfriend was laughing at the way you said Yama 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 no Mi. I caught a domestic abuse case that same night. Whoa! You don't play with evil game? Yo, Buzzer, you're wildin'. This dude is... Yo, you're tweaking. What? Muzza, you're crazy, bro. What the fuck? Can you just call me Manga? I got you. Muzza's tweaking, bro. Kuzi, what's up, bro? What's up, Kuzi? But yeah, bro. We've been on a streak, guys. We've been on a streak. I made a little list yesterday of like recent things, right? Everybody get your W's ready. Everybody in chat, get your W's ready. Okay, let's see if I can find it. I made a little list yesterday. I don't think I named them all. I think I'm missing like 1 or 2, but this is like most of them. Kizaru comes to Egghead. Vegapunk is moon based. Vegapunk is connected to Dragon. Zoro fights Kizaru. Egghead is getting destroyed. Guys, who else is out here hitting 5 threes in a row? 5 3-pointers in a row. Come on now. Yes, everybody, if you're watching the stream, drop a like on the stream. Let's hit, I think we're at 84. Let's hit 100. If you are watching the stream, hit the like button on the stream. It costs $0 to support a creator that loves you, that wants to give you the best One Piece content possible, that tries his hardest to give you guys the most accurate theories. Drop a like button on the stream. What do you think Luffy's fruit gives him power to make... Wait. What do you think Luffy's fruit gives him power to make imagination reality, and Luffy thinks it's rubber fruit, so he can only imagine himself stretching because he thinks he has rubber balls? Yes, I was talking to, shout out to King J. I don't know if Jay's in the chat right now, my mod Jay, but we were talking about that yesterday. He had messaged me last night and he said, in the manga, it says that Nika's abilities are only limited to the user's imagination. In Road to Laugh Tale, it mentions that Nika's ability is to make imagination into reality, and Nika has a rubber body. So, rubber is not his ability, but Gear 5 Luffy still fights with rubber power, because Luffy thinks he ate the Gomu Gomu no Mi. To me, that seems like it makes a lot of sense. Shouts out to my boy, Lol Sauce McGee. Yo, shouts out to my boy for the membership. He's officially Vamp Life. He's officially Demon Gang. And he's a Ghastly. Shouts out to my boy. Appreciate you, lol. Oh, we got 100? We hit 100. Let's go. Let's go. 100 likes on the stream. Let's go. Let's keep running it up. Everybody that just got into the stream, keep liking the stream. Bro, I want to say in real life, I am paralyzed, but my brother showed me your Blackbeard theory and I got up just to increase the volume. Bro, do y'all see that? Bro, I want to say in real life I am paralyzed, but my brother showed me your Blackbeard theory and I got up just to increase the volume. This dude is hilarious. Fucking hilarious, bro. I'm weak. 1070 part 2 spoilers out. Wait, Insatiable, more dropped? Like more besides what I got in the description? Remember your Nami D. Zebek theory? Is it still applicable? Like that theory was like, what the fuck? That theory was not that bad. First of all, I don't know why people are confused. Probably because like they clicked off the video in like 5 seconds. When I said Rocksteady Nami, I was not saying that Nami was the daughter of Zebek. I was saying that Nami was the granddaughter. And the large reason why I even put that theory or that video out is because a lot of people will ask me, yo, evil, you keep making these logical theories with all these facts and evidence. Can you just show us a wacky theory? Please, evil. Wacky theory. Tinfoil, please, evil. I want the tinfoil theories. Please, evil. And then I finally put one out and people were like, this is dog shit. I hate you. This is garbage. This is like, damn, bro, what do y'all want? That's what happened, bro. But yeah, that theory, dude, it was not that bad. Because you know what, how I judge a theory, bro? If there's glaring holes in a theory, I think it's bad. But Nami being the granddaughter of Zebek, there's no glaring holes. There's nothing you could say. The only thing someone could say, it's garbage, which isn't even a fact. It's not counter arguments. It's not evidence. It's just an opinion that you can't really refute. There's no actual like physical plot hole, no hole in the theory. Do I care about the theory? I don't know. If y'all like it, you like it. I'm here to give you guys good content. It doesn't really matter if I like something, does it? Your community gives this man a like, man. It's freaking fire content. For real, listen to this man. Those people washing their butts with golden toilet paper. What? I'm just trying to put out entertaining content that makes sense. Nami being the granddaughter of Zebek, yeah, it probably sounds wild, but there's nothing you could actually say to debunk it. There's nothing you could actually say where like, wait, that doesn't make sense because of this. There's nothing. But you know, if people don't like it, they don't like it. I mean, it's their choice. It's their choice. I can't force someone to like my ideas. I can't force someone to agree with me. I'll give you the best I can. I'll put out the best thing I can. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. It is what it is. Will Sanji get conquerors? Let's put up a poll for this. We haven't done a poll in like 45 streams now. Guys, we're gonna have a poll in chats. It's gonna be at the top of the stream chat. Will Sanji unlock conquers hockey? Yes or no? Now, my stance, guys, I don't want you guys to vote because of my stance or how I'm gonna explain it. My stance on Sanji with conquers hockey, it's like, if he has it, yeah, it would make sense. If he doesn't have it, yeah, that would make sense. I don't really care either way, honestly. If there was a gun to my head and I had to pick one, I guess I would say Yes, but I would also say no. I'm not really invested into one of the sides. So if Sanji ever, you know, is confirmed to not have it, somehow they would confirm that, or, you know, maybe he's confirmed to have it, I won't claim a W. I'm in the middle. I think if he had it, it would make sense. If he didn't, it would still make sense. I'm not too invested into that. You know what I mean, guys? And this stream is sponsored by RX Bar. Has anyone in chat ever had this before? RX Bar. Has anyone here had this before? I've never had it before. I hope it's good. Live reaction review. Oh shit, the 6 spot. They're good, Muzza? They're good, Muzza? They're bussin' X? Yes, the sex bots. All right. Oh, I gotta be like that one dude on YouTube. What's his name? Peaks 100 or 100 Peaks or something like that. You guys know that dude that be reviewing music, that be reviewing food? He'd be like, all right, guys, today we're gonna be reviewing X Bar. Now this shit looking a little chunky, and I'm not gonna lie, it be looking a little thick. It be looking a little thick. Now it don't look too appetizing. Like it don't look like it's hitting. It don't look like it's buffing. But we're gonna see what it's hitting for. All right, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. This shit tasted righteous. That man loves to call everything righteous. That man's hilarious, bro. Not gonna lie, y'all. This shit tasting righteous. Now, for almost $4, would I pay for $4 for this little protein bar? Probably not. But would I ever try it again if someone handed it to me? Yeah. I give a shit a 9 out of 10. I'm not gonna lie, this is not that good though. I'm only eating this to like get a little something in my stomach. It's a protein. This shit's not that good. I'd rather eat y'all ever had these, bro? I've been knocking these down, bro. These, the think bars. Ooh. These right here, bro, 20 grams protein. Ooh, I've been knocking these hoes down. Those are good. This one, like, it's definitely healthy. Like, I agree with the egg whites, but it's not that good. But yeah, with Sanji having Conkers, I don't know. It could go either way. I don't really care if he has it or not. What's your New Year's resolution? My New Year's resolution is to stay focused on my goals. Hey, Alpha Wolf, take it easy, bro. Sanji still hasn't hit a woman. Facts, bro. That's a big thing of his that's a big thing about his character. I still need my teeth. What you mean? What you mean by that? This is super chewy. I feel like it's getting stuck on my teeth. Where are you from? Chat, where am I from? Do you think we'll see any new Logias before end of story, or is Green Bull the last? Personally, I think the Gorosei are fighters, because, you know, at the end of the day, this is a shonen manga. Every time Luffy or the main character, you know, the main cast have a problem with someone, they fight it out. It's typical anime shit. Luffy's gonna have a problem with the world government, meaning like Emu and the Gorosei. I guess you could call it headcanon, but I don't really see them having a sit down with 5 old dudes and talking it out. I think I don't know who, maybe the Revs, maybe Sabo, Dragon, I don't know. Someone's gonna fight the Gorosei, and maybe they'll have a Logia. Yo, Captain West was good, bro. Closest thing to hitting a woman was Bon Clay. Bro, Bon Clay is such a goat. I'm from O'Hara. I'm not, who, what, Alabama? Iraq. What the fuck? I'm like the opposite globe from Iraq. China. Iceland. Crazy theory, what if Dadan is Luffy's aunt? Why is Garp good friends with, or why is Garp good friends with Garp? Do you mean Dragon? Or Dadan? Why is Garp good friend? I think you meant Dadan. Why is Garp good friends with Dadan even though being a criminal? She's the same age as Dragon. Is she? That's interesting. What if Dragon hooked up with her twin slash little sister? Maybe. Am I the only one who knows evils from Amsterdam? I'm not from Amsterdam. Uganda. I suppose it's possible. I don't know if I would necessarily put my chips on that. You know, now that I remember, guys, like a month ago, when we had our little break from YouTube, I actually had like this little funny idea, right? I had this funny idea. What if Makino, and I know how people are going to instantly react. I know how people are going to instantly react, but y'all have to hear me out. I'm not dying on this hill, but I want you guys to hear me out, right? Wait, hold on. I need to look something up real quick. Because I think I ended up debunking the idea. Let me look something up real quick. I'm looking up Makino on the One Piece wiki. $31. Okay, I remember. Shouts out to my boy Harrison. Mega Gengar. You should try out the new Fortnite season. Chat, should I play Fortnite off stream? I'm not playing it off stream. No, sir. Thank you, Harrison. 7 months Mega Gengar. That's the highest fucking subscription you or membership you could get. Harrison, why? One question, why? Thank you, Harrison. Can we give it a W, Harrison? We need to give Harrison his time. Give him his shine. Yo, Daffy Duck, what's up, bro? So, chat, two things. One, hear me out, okay? One, hear me out. Two, I'm not dying on the hill. I'm just throwing this out there. What if Makino is Luffy's sister? She is 31, so she's slightly older than Luffy, but young enough to be Dragon's daughter. It seems like there has to be a reason why she was in Sierra Village. Why she had a cute little connection with Garp when Garp was, you know, approached by Dadan or whatever. Cute little connection with her and Luffy. There's no way to debunk it. There's no way to debunk it. There's no way to debunk it. There's no, let me say it one more time. There is no way to debunk it. I forgot why I even came up with that theory. I think I was like thinking about like people in like Fuchsia Village, why Dragon left Luffy there. Dragon's journey, because he started in Goa Kingdom, then he left and was sailing the seas and found O'Hara, then created the Revs. I forgot how I ended up at that idea, how I ended up at that conclusion, but maybe I'm gonna revisit that and I'll come back with like next stream and I'll explain why. Usopp's son should be the MC in Two Piece. What state do you live in? Chat, what state do I live in? I'm living in California. Me and my Porky Pig lived together in the house. Yo, shout out to your Porky Pig. Let me see. Who is your favorite character in all of anime and manga? I'll pull it up. I'm not gonna tell you his name, so it's gonna be up to you to figure out what his name is. My favorite character in all of anime and manga. I need to find the exact picture, because it's one specific panel. Let me see. Found it. Let me show you guys. Why isn't it showing what I need to show, bro? OBS, please. I'm trying to show them a picture, bro. Please, OBS. Whatever. I guess we gotta do display capture. Oops. This is your answer. If you know who this is, you know who this is. If you don't, you don't. If I was in an anime or manga, this is what I would look like. That is how it would be drawn 1-to-1. Yo, shouts out to my boy L for the 2. Shanks clapping Dragon's daughter's cheeks. Shanks clapping Dragon's daughter's cheeks. Bro, watch Makino not even be having the daughter of Shanks. Thank you, L. Shout out to my boy L with the super, bro. Hey, guys, do you think Shanks is the father of Makino's child? Be real, guys. Do you actually believe that? Yes or no? Is Shanks the father of Makino's child? Yes or no? Man, we be having these spoiler streams and we don't even talk about the spoilers. Let's refocus back on the spoilers. Let me see. So yeah, are you guys excited to see the Devil Fruit Encyclopedia? I'm not from Washington. Are you guys excited to see the yo Rio? What's up, bro? What's up, Rio? That's a real supporter right there. Rio as in real supporter. With the Devil Fruit Encyclopedia, guys, how long have we been thinking about Devil Fruits in One Piece, man? We've been thinking about Devil Fruits in One Piece for so long. We've been like, yo, when are we gonna see the Encyclopedia? When are we gonna learn about the lore of Devil Fruits? When are we gonna see Vegapunk? Guys, doesn't it feel surreal that we're finally here? We're finally seeing all the Devil Fruit shit. 2 decades. Shanks, you are the father. I think like it's a magical time for One Piece, bro. We've been waiting too damn long to learn about these Devil Fruits, all this shit, bro. And it's great. I wonder if like they're gonna show us like a whole page, what it looks like on the outside, like what it looks like on a certain page. Maybe they'll have like a little picture of a fruit. I wonder how much Oda's gonna actually show us. Well, oh, but by the way, this reminds me, guys, tomorrow, listen closely, guys. Tomorrow, Wednesday, in 24 hours, we're gonna stream for the chapter. I will be switching to OP scans. We are no longer streaming Thursdays for the chapter. We are now streaming Wednesdays for the chapter. Shout out to OP scans. They keep dropping really good translations, pretty decent scans, great chapters. We're going to be streaming chapters on Wednesdays. So tomorrow, we're going to be streaming chapter 1070, okay? Do not forget, guys, tomorrow. By the way, everyone here, do me a favor. Everyone watching, stop what you're doing. Click out of the full screen. Hit the notification bell for my channel. That way, when these videos drop and these streams drop, you guys don't miss them. Yo, Anthony, appreciate you, bro. I'm not too sure. You might have to ask the mod chat, Anthony. I feel like we're still scraping the surface when it comes to Devil Fruits for sure, because we still don't know the exact mechanics, right? So like, Vegapunk was basically saying, oh, Devil Fruits come from people's dreams, right? People's dreams, wishes, and shit. And now in chapter 1070, it says, where is it? Vegapunk says that all Devil Fruits are transformed from regular fruits. So I guess what happens is someone has a really big, strong dream, and then when a fruit is near them, it gets manifested into the fruit. I'm thinking it would require death. Like, I think someone with a strong enough will, a strong enough desire, when they die, their desire, it gets moved into a fruit, and then boom, that fruit morphs into a devil fruit. Kind of like when Smiley died. Smiley died, and we watched a regular apple morph into a devil fruit. I think it'll be the same thing when it comes to the origin of a devil fruit. Or I'm still of this idea. If you guys watch my Luffy dream video, perhaps when Luffy's talking to a kid and a kid says, I want to be a fireman, Luffy grabs an apple and he fucking hands it to the kid, turning that apple into a fire devil fruit. Go watch that Luffy dream video for more. Your recent Blackbeard video was jaw-droppingly good. Yo, appreciate it, Andrew. Chat, did you guys enjoy our last video? Did you guys enjoy the Blackbeard Rain God video? Any thoughts about Nika being Zoan, but also paramecia / turning imagination to reality? Well, the way I see it is like a being, Nika, became a devil fruit. So, what's the word? In literary terms, it's a Zoan because it's a creature, but the power of Nika can do all sorts of things, and those things get classified as like paramecia. That's my take on it. I don't think we should think too much about, oh, Zoan mixed with paramecia. I think it's more so a being. Sun God Nika became a devil fruit, and his powers that he could do is just classified as like a paramecia. Blackbeard Rain God, Luffy Sun God, Dragon Wind God, and then fucking Green Bull Forest God. Wasn't Blackbeard shown reading the Encyclopedia? Nah, he wasn't. Only in chapter 440 Blackbeard talked about the Devil Fruit Encyclopedia. It didn't actually show him reading it. I love your Ramayana theory. Yo, appreciate it, man. I wonder why the limitation to one fruit. Why can only one human be a human? Only human can be a giraffe. Wait, what? Why can only one human be a fire human? Only one human could be a giraffe human. I think it's because the person gets manifested into the fruit. The desire of it gets manifested into the fruit. People aren't really having the same exact dream. Or maybe not everyone has the same amount of desire. Why the fuck you put that point? He is on internet deaf. He has some hater and some fans. He is earning too. So what? Let's stop the debate, you win. Huh? What are you talking about? How many gods did they mention in Skypiea? Yeah, they mentioned 4 gods. Sun, Earth, Rain, Forest. Nami's the throat god. That's wild. Get your horny ass out of the stream. Nick, you wildin', bro. Yeah, so someone said something about darkness of the sea being a stretch, even though, like, I literally explained that his darkness nullifies devil fruit powers just like the ocean does. I don't understand what's a stretch about that, but I'm gonna pull up something Stroofy said yesterday on the Discord server, because someone said something similar. So from Stroofy's perspective, shout out to Stroofy in the chat. Stroofy said it's not darkness that negates the powers. The darkness is the representation of the deep sea. So it really comes from the same place. And there's a panel that he added to it. The deep sea is a world of total darkness. The deep sea is a world of total darkness. So apparently the darkness that Blackbeard uses is tied to the sea, since they both nullify powers. Blackbeard will be moon god. There's no moon god. If there's a moon god, tell me what chapter. Emu will be god of sea / storm. If there's a sea god, explain why it's Emu and why it's not Neptune, because they said Neptune was the god of the sea. Also, you said storm. Show me the chapter where they said that there's a storm god. So to answer your question, 1, show me the chapter where they said there was a moon god. 2, show me the chapter where they said there was a moon god. Show me the chapter of the storm god. And then 3, explain to me why Neptune is not the sea god, even though they call them sea god 3 times, and why it's Emu instead. Can you answer those 3 questions? I think they're pretty important. Blackbeard is Luffy's opposite, so it makes sense that Luffy would be moon god. Again, okay, can anyone show me a chapter? I don't want to see, you know, show me the chapter of there being a moon god. If you can't give me a number, don't say anything. Tell me the chapter number of a moon god. That's all I'm asking. It's not very hard, right? If you're saying he's a moon god, tell me the chapter's a moon god. There's no chapter. You don't need the chapter. Fuck out of here, bro. Like, you literally didn't even like phrase that as a theory. You phrased that as a fact. You're like, yeah, Blackbeard's the moon god. Oh, that's a fact? Tell me what chapter of a moon god. Oh, no, wait. There's no confirmation a moon god even exists. People are stacking one theory on top of another. See, that's where people need to be careful. When I made that theory like many months ago about Blackbeard being a moon god, I specifically artistically illustrated that as if there's a moon god. That was my thing. I said if there's a moon god. I never tried to say, oh, we'll go to chapter 440, it says there's a moon god. That never happened. Who is the real god of One Piece? Oda. The sun god implies the moon god. You don't need a chapter. Oh, come on, brother. Okay, then there should be a fucking black hole god. There should be a star god. Why isn't there a star god? If there is a sun god and a moon god, why isn't there a star god? Why isn't there a black hole god? Why is there not a wormhole god? Explain that to me. Do you like the idea of Blackbeard being a devil against gods and Luffy defended the I think Emu's the epitome of like the devil in One Piece. The classical saying of the greatest trick the devil ever pulled was convincing the world he didn't exist. That is the epitome of Emu. The greatest trick Emu ever pulled was convincing the world he didn't exist. Literally interchange Emu with devil. It makes perfect sense. You look at how the celestial dragons are gods and they live in the Holy Land. They are disguised. They're basically devils in disguise. That's why I made the whole Will of D like Will of Deva thing, because with the Will of Deva, it talks about how if there's Ashras in One Piece, then surely there's Devas. Go check out that video, guys, which has a lot of evidence in it on how the gods of One Piece, the celestial dragons, they're actually devils. So it'd be best if the king of the devils was the devil himself. It's like multiple videos I talked about this, guys. Go check out the Will of D video, and then go check out the Emu Sea Devil video. Yo, Alexis Hurtado, what's up? Civ is better, cause Civ doesn't agree with my things in chat. I'd love to suck Civ dick. Fuck out of here, bro. Y'all really be coming into these chats just for like attention. Someone get this bozo out of here, bro. Y'all really go onto Twitch streams and YouTube streams for attention. You are a bozo. You had an ass take and I told you that, and now you're so like emotionally hurt. Someone get this bozo out of here. I can't stand a bozo. I can't stand a bozo. If you think he's so good, if you like sucking his dick, go tell him. Why are you telling me? Like, you shouldn't go tell someone else. You shouldn't go tell fucking BDA Law, oh, evil is so much better. Like, are you a 2-year-old? Does Blackbeard whole attack... Wait, does Blackbeard whole attack had a singularity? Nope. Darkness equals deep sea confirmed. No pickles, McDonald's burger with a side of chicken nuggets, extra large Sprite. He added God. No pickles, McDonald's burger with a side of chicken nuggets, extra large Sprite. God. I mean, if there's a moon god, right? It implies. Rain god, love god, war god, mischief. Bro, fuck it. Just god of everything, bro. Like, apparently you don't need panels. You don't need panels or chapters. Like, the fuck? Like, who needs evidence? Let's just make theories with no evidence. Like, you do not need any kind of logic. Fuck logic. Just make a theory. No logic, no panels, no citation, no chapters, no episodes, no foreshadowing, no patterns. No. Just say whatever. Just throw shit at the wall, hope it sticks. God of everything. Brooks, the god of the death. Because there's a sun god, it implies there's a death god. Suns die. Y'all know that meme? It's too easy. It's too easy. That describes modern politics. Chopper's a poneglyph. Bro, y'all remember that man who made the Kaido's a poneglyph theory? That man made the theory that Kaido's a poneglyph, and he made it as a joke. He made it as a troll, and people literally took it and they ran with it. I need to start doing that. I need to make theories that make absolutely no sense, that on surface level sound kind of reasonable, and watch people just run with it. They're just gonna run with it. Man, y'all tripping. Zoro and Brook can't handle Kizaru. Exactly. There's no way Zoro went from non-admiral level post Wano to admiral level post Wano. They didn't just run with it. They took the marathon and fucking won. For real, bro. And that whole theory, like Chopper's the forest god, that is the... Guys, please, let's support good content, not garbage content. Who started that? That Chopper's the forest god? Did they completely miss Chopper's entire character? There's no way someone read 1,000 chapters of One Piece looking at how Chopper is and didn't get the hint that he was based off of a human. What the fuck? Are we gonna start saying that Zoro's the sword god? Zoro's the sword? Are you kidding me? Bro, Brandon King, you're spitting, Brandon King. See, Brandon King, this is why I appreciate you, bro. Shout out to my boy Brandon King. If One Piece ends, will you make Boku no Pico theory? Bro, Samir, you're wildin', bro. This Samir guy is wildin', bro. This dude is wildin'. Yo, what's up, Pi? Sanji's a cigarette god. How can anyone think Chopper's a forest god when it explicitly stated the Chopper was the emergency supply of food? Someone screenshot that, please. How can anyone think that Chopper is the forest god when it explicitly stated that Chopper is the emergency food supply? Oh my god. Wait, now that I think about it, isn't the Chopper forest god theory like a TikTok theory? That's what we need to start doing, chat. Let's just cut to the chase. Let's stop being let's be sensitive and not hurt people's feelings. No. Fuck that. I'm coining a new term. TikTok theory. Shit like Crocomom, TikTok theory. Chopper forest god, TikTok theory. Fucking Sanji or Shanks is the son of Sora, TikTok theory. Zoro kills Kaido, TikTok theory. That's what we're doing all 2023. TikTok theory. That ain't no theory, that's a TikTok theory. Come on now. No way. Hey, people believe it. Usopp's the god of everything, bro. It's a TikTok theory, bro. It's a TikTok theory. That is the type of shit that TikTok produces. Because you only have like 10 seconds to say what you need on TikTok. You get 10 seconds because either people are just going to like automatically scroll away, or you're going to hit your time limit because you have no facts to prove the case. You have 10 seconds to say something that sounds kind of reasonable, that actually makes no sense under the microscope. Zoro's a plant, TikTok theory. Frankie's the thong god, TikTok theory. Yamato joining the Straw Hats, TikTok theory. Zoro kills Kizaru, TikTok theory. Zoro beats King, facts. Kuina is Mihawk, TikTok theory. Or you know what, better yet, what I saw on Twitter and made me, I literally unfollowed this guy and then muted him. Kuina is Emu, TikTok theory. I'm speechless. I'm speechless. Where do you even chat? Let me ask you guys something. For the theory of Emu being Kuina, where do you even start? Where do you even start? Where do you start? Where do you tackle that? Like, where do you begin? That's like one of those theories where like you would have to explain fundamentals of One Piece, the fundamentals, to explain why it doesn't make any sense. Yo guys, let's just start listing TikTok theories. Come on. Bellamy is Emu, TikTok theory. Dr. Hirlook is Roxy Zebek, TikTok theory. Zebek is Emu, TikTok theory. 100% TikTok theory. Kobe is Aki Inu-san. No, there's no way someone out there actually believes that. Kobe is Aki Inu-san. There's no way. You're trolling. No way someone actually thinks that. The One Piece is the friendship. Garp is a fish, TikTok theory. Emu is Kobe's future wife, TikTok theory. Dude, what? Nah, bro. What do you think Zoro versus Kizaru is gonna happen? So I highly suggest everyone here to go watch my video called, it's like my second to newest video. It's called, I think Oda leaked the entire script to Egghead Island. Every single thing I've said in that video has been coming true. The only things that didn't come true are things that are pending. The TLDR for your question, the fight with Zoro will either end up with him losing or being interrupted. He will not have a full complete fight with him winning. Makes no sense. Go watch that, guys. Please, I'm telling you, I've been spitting this whole time since Egghead. I said Kizaru was going to come to the island. I said Vegapunk was going to be based off all of Moon shit. I said that he was going to be connected to Dragon. I said that fucking Lucci was going to get stomped, even though I don't really want to call that. That's just common sense, right? What else? I said that they were going to destroy Egghead Island. Shout out to 1070 spoilers. I got a whole list of shit. Like, my entire vision of Egghead is crystallizing, and every single thing's coming true. They're gonna nuke that island, bro. They're gonna nuke that island. It's funny you say people can't debunk your theories, but can you debunk the TikTok theories? If not, it's plausible. You can debunk the TikTok theories. Should I have to actually explain why certain theories make no sense? Should I have to explain to you why Emu equals Kuina makes no sense? I don't want to offend you, but if I have to explain to you why that makes sense, I don't think you have a good grasp on what's going on with One Piece. I shouldn't have to, like, if like, let's say you're in the middle of calculus, right? You're in college, high school, whatever, whenever you take calculus, you're doing calculus. Should the teacher have to explain to you 1 + 1? Come on now, bro. Yo, that'd make a great new series, Evil, debunking theories. Bro, I just gotta be the anti-hero. I gotta be the anti-hero. I can't just put out only theories proving stuff. I gotta put out videos completely demolishing takes. I gotta start putting out theories of just like destroying a theory, just tearing it the fuck apart, bro. Do you guys want that kind of content, or would that just be boring to watch me rip apart theories? Because certain theories are so ass, bro. Come on now. The One Piece is real TikTok theory. Hey Rio, I appreciate you, bro. Hey Wolf, what's good, bro? Wolf, aka Gaza. Yeah, do it. Debunking makes the world a better place. What do you think? When are we getting to Giant's Island? I don't know, man. Like, we're definitely going to have an Elbaf arc. But just because we're going to have an Elbaf arc doesn't mean it's the very next arc. I was preaching this since I began YouTube. Throughout the Wano arc, I was telling people, yes, we're going to have Elbaf, but that doesn't mean it's the very next arc. That's like saying, okay, yeah, we're gonna have a Laugh Tale arc. Does that mean it's the very next arc? How strong do you think Mihawk is? Shanks level, aka Yonko level. Admirals equals first commander? That doesn't make sense. Wait, is 1070 the last chapter of the year? Yes, 1070 is the last chapter of the year. Yo, Cheese Bucket, what's good, bro? Kid is Shanks' son. I like to think that that Kid is connected to Vegapunk, bro. I'm surprised we haven't had any kind of sprinkle of that in Egghead Island, because you see how they're naming everything punk. You see how they like to work with metal, right? You know, the whole kind of technology thing. And then you also look at Kid as a kid, no pun intended. He was literally making robots that look like the robots that are on Egghead Island. I thought that was like a beautiful way to foreshadow. Go look at the, maybe I'll pull it up for you guys. I'm gonna show you guys what I'm talking about. Eustace Kid as a child. Bro, y'all see y'all see the robot this man Kid is holding, bro? I thought this was a beautiful way to connect this to Egghead Island, bro. Egghead Island, and more specifically Vegapunk. Come on now, bro. That's not a reach at all, bro. But it's kind of in the dirt, because the problem with Kid is, like, I think it was like in the recent SBS or something like that, we got Kid's backstory. So like Kid being like at least blood related to Vegapunk is extremely grim, but I don't know, man. It's kind of disheartening. I'm trying to find out which chapter. Yeah, this one with the robot, bro. Oh man, I was like, come on, Oda. Come on, Oda. Why you gotta do that? Where'd it go? Why you gotta do that, Oda? And then obviously there's like way more robots than just him on Egghead. Very disheartening, man. Very disheartening. Rotten punk, bro. Any idea on who Oda referred to in the Jump Festa message when he said this person? No, it was just a generic. It was just a generic statement of people fighting. It didn't. It's not implying anyone specific. Do you think Kid will be an arc antagonist? Yes, because there's no reason for him to work with Luffy. So knowing the foundation of One Piece, all enemies are typically pirates unless they form an alliance. You should start with the belief that Kid is an enemy of Luffy until you can prove why he's not an enemy. You get what I'm saying? You should default to him being an enemy. Where's Golden Lion Shiki? Hopefully he's coming back to work with what's his name? Blackbeard. Let me show y'all. Alright, lesson time. Lesson time with evil, man. Lesson time with evil. Alright. Guys, I'm not gonna go too deep into this because I do have a video on the subject. I think Shiki is on the thumbnail, so if you guys want to learn about Shiki, go check out my video. I don't remember what it's called. I think it's like Shiki foreshadowed in chapter 0 or some shit. Blackbeard, something. It's Shiki on the thumbnail. You'll find it. But Strong World, okay? This is chapter 0, Strong World of One Piece. This is canonical. All right? Let's start with that. This is canon. Canon. Proof. Real. Facts. This is canon, right? In Strong World, Shiki says, I don't know if you guys can see it that good. Blah, 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 blah. My name is Golden Lion Shiki. I'm making a plan to return in 20 years. Guys, this is canon. He wants to canonically make a plan and use it in 20 years. Fast forward, we are now 20 years past Strong World. Now, I guarantee you someone's gonna hop in the comments, Strong World's the movie, da da da, that's what the plan was. The movies are not canon. Shit, where did it go? So, if Shiki has a canonical plan and the movies are not canon, what does that mean, chat? What does that mean? Shouts out to my boy Muzza for the 5. Yo, bro, I actually found a panel hinting to / borderline stating a moon god. Check Discord. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see what you sent, Muzz. Chat. Sub to evil. Turn on bell noties. Like the stream. God. Huh? Nani? Moon god? Moon god. Shit. My legs hairy as fuck. God. Moon god. Yeah. All of my subscribers, every single one of my subscribers need to perish. I'm going to hunt down one by one every single subscriber I have. It is all because of Muzz making this atrocity. I'm going on a public demolition against all One Piece fans. What the fuck is this? You've activated demon mode now. I'm on demon time now. I'm you. Rest of the stream, we're on demon time. Simple. No more Mr. Nice Guy, bro. No more Mr. Nice Guy. This man is wildin', bro. What's up, Gabe? He gotta be from the One Piece TikTok community. No, that was amazing. Someone please clip that. Someone clip that panel that Muzz made. Please, someone clip that, bro. What the fuck? Guys, actually, I've been thinking about this lately. If you guys like certain tangents I go on, or if you guys like when I explain like certain things to you guys, if you guys think I'm very informative, clip that shit for me. Start making clips for my stream, guys. I want to make a like a TikTok or like a YouTube Shorts channel. I want to start uploading YouTube Shorts that are like from my streams, like stream clips. So I'm open to it if y'all want to start clipping things. And it would help if you guys post the clips onto my Discord server. When life gives you cheeks, you clap them. Check your DMs, bro. Kid and Vegapunk are related. Oh God, what are we doing? Oh no. He's telling me to check my DMs, guys. I'm scared. Wait, you didn't DM me. I think. Check your DMs, Kid and Vegapunk are related. Proof. Let me see. Let's check this out, guys. What do you think about the ring around the head? Same idea on Egghead Island. Okay, there's a ring around the skull. The ring around the skull. The ring around the egg. Are you serious right now, bro? Are you serious, dude? Yo, Evil, how does spoilers work? How do you read them? They're in my description. Roxy Zebeka's Gaimon. Best theory I ever fucking heard. Theory. Red line is the red of Straw Hat. Luffy Straw Hat equals Earth of One Piece equals Straw Hat, not red line equals no red line. Wait, what? Red line is the red of Straw... Wait. Red line is the red of Straw Hat Luffy. Straw Hat equals Earth of One Piece equals Straw Hat, not red line equals no red line. Yo, you're confusing me with these equals. This is not a math equation. Johan, this is not a math equation. Bro, you remind me of being in school, being in math class. Bro, as soon as they threw letters into math, I gave up, bro. Math was out the window. When they introduced letters into mathematics, I gave up. I'm confused. I'm curious, Johan, please, I want to understand what you're saying. Just can you word that differently? I don't, what's throwing me off is like the equal signs. Because what you're saying does sound interesting. I can't do this math shit. I still believe Porcus D Shanks. Why though? Like what would be the point? Ain't no way Kid didn't inherit Vegapunk's. Wait, actually, why would you believe in Porcus D Shanks? We know that Shanks is Fearland. So isn't it just in the dirt? Theory, Vegapunk will, but before that, Luffy will eat or absorb Vegapunk's brain, and Luffy will become smart. What? He means Luffy Straw Hat is Earth, and the red ribbon is red line. That could be like symbolic. That could be true symbolically, but like, what does that mean? Like, what does that add to the story? Like, what does that do? What's up, Mondo? 8-star Luffy / 10-star Shanks plus X up arrow 2 plus X up arrow Nami equals Caribou for Nakama. Yo, is this what we're gonna do? Is this what we're gonna do? We're gonna start when we make One Piece series. It's just gonna be math equations. We're gonna just use math equations to answer our theories, bro. That's what we're doing, guys. Do you guys approve of it? We're gonna be the only ones. Unpopular opinion, I hope I'm wrong, but Oda's rushing. Nah, I think anytime we get an answer, anytime we get an inclusion or a conclusion, people say Oda's rushing, when in reality Oda has to do certain things. Like at some point in the story, Luffy had to beat Kaido, and y'all know this from last stream. I was saying every single week after week after week after week after week, people were saying Wano was dragging on, and now that when Luffy finally defeated Kaido, they switched that very next week and they were like, oh no, Oda's actually rushing the story. So I think people just kind of like, they don't look at the bigger picture. Like Oda's gonna have to hit certain landmarks, he's gonna have to hit certain checkpoints in the story. Just because he eventually hits a checkpoint doesn't mean he's rushing. Like at some point we're gonna have to learn about Vegapunk. At some point we're gonna have to see more from Blackbeard. At some point we have to see Shanks. At some point we get Reverie info. At some point we see fucking Sabo and Kuma. At some point we learn about Devil Fruits. Red line in the world of One Piece is the red ribbon of the Straw Hat is cut by a character. Luffy Not red ribbon equals red line destroyed. Yeah, I definitely agree with the idea that the red line gets destroyed. Oda revealed how One Piece will end. Check Discord. Bro, that's literally like the name of my video, of one of my videos. You just linked my video, huh? Let me go find it. I had like that exact same title. I think that was the Ramayana video. Okay, close. I think it's because I changed the title of the video at one point. It's called "This Blackbeard Theory Literally Explains How One Piece Ends." I know how One Piece ends. Oh, Anime Dimension, thank you for the 5, bro. Do you think Nami, Usopp, Chopper will act like Yonko crew before Luffy becomes emperor? They are scared of going on fight with Yonko from Zoark. Oh, I read it wrong. Do you think Nami, Usopp, Chopper will act like Yonko crew because before Luffy becomes emperor, they are scared of going on fight with Yonko from Zoark? Well, to be fair, they know that Luffy defeated Yonko now. So like, even if like the lower tier Straw Hats were scared of emperors and scared of the world still, they should at least be more brave now than they were before, because they took down Kaido, they took down Doflamingo, they go from all these islands, especially in the New World. I think these lower tier Straw Hats have grown. Now they're not going to be full-fledged, they're not going to be so brave and very strong and badass. They're not going to have that vibe. But I think they're going to improve since Zoe. There's probably going to be moments where like they really stand their ground. I'm not sure when. Maybe it'll be during Final War. Nami, Usopp, and Chopper are like, nah, I've been running all my life. It's time I stand here. Like I could see Usopp doing that, bro. Usopp's like, yo, I'm done running away. I'm going to be brave. I'm putting my foot down. Brave warrior of the sea. So appreciate the super chat, Anime Dimension. Also glad to see you back in the chat, bro. What is this? This is literally a math equation. What is this? My brain can't process that. Shout out to my boy West with a gifted membership. Who got it? Who got the gifted? Who got the gifted? Brandon King got the gifted. Yo, Taylor Jackson. Yo, it's Matrix Hardaway. What's good? Hey, Matrix. What's good, homie? I saw you in the VC yesterday, bro. We were wilding in that VC. We were talking crazy in that VC. Which, by the way, guys, if anyone here cares to join my Discord server, I might make a new one. I've been thinking about it lately, guys. I might make a brand new Discord and start fresh, but in case I don't do it, you guys should join my Discord server. The link is in the stream chat right now. I'm in the VCs a lot, talking with you guys. Anyone can join VC if you got a microphone and you could talk to me. I don't bite. I'm not Hollywood. Bro, I don't see the spoiler link in your description. There's no link. I put like the spoilers there. Yeah, you don't need a link to read what's there. Imagine if Gaimon was one of the Godosei. That would make One Piece better. Yo, I'm gonna start having my microphone up here, right? I'm gonna look like I'm in a real interview. Do you guys even care to look at my mic? Let me think. Let me see. You guys like this? This looks dumb as hell. Or like this. I think this looks stupid. It's better off just down here. Shout out to my boy West though. Shout out to Brandon King. Got that membership. Let's go, baby. Evil equals will of D is devil because D da da da. Go check out my will of D video. Ivankov is big equals, wait, Ivankov's head is big equals Vegapunk gave his brain. That's definitely a TikTok theory. That is the biggest TikTok theory I've ever heard. Can y'all not promote other channels on here? Why do y'all have to be like this? Why are you guys like this? We don't need to tell someone to go subscribe to like other people. That's just like being a dickhead. Theory: in One Piece Bounty Rush, before starting the game, players are separated into 2C and Sun. I think it's connected to the story. Maybe. Like that kind of stuff just seems so vague. Like I feel like One Piece has already toyed around with the idea of the sea, and One Piece has toyed around with the idea of the sun. Like that thing in the game doesn't really add to it because it's so vague, and it's like a game, right? So will you stream One Piece Odyssey? That is a great question. I never thought about that. That'd be pretty fun. Down there, so the audio clips every time you slap the table. Oh, does it clip when I'm like, yo, I'm tired of these stupid fucking theories. Fuck these theories. Does it clip? Yo, Uncle Snacks was good, bro. Crone, what's up, man? Yeah, bro, that's a great question, Arsh. You know what? When does that game release? Does anyone know when One Piece Odyssey releases? Maybe I could stream it because I've never really streamed a game on YouTube. I've only streamed games on Twitch, which, by the way, guys, don't go to my Twitch. I don't have anything on there. I don't use Twitch anymore. When does One Piece Odyssey release for Steam? I don't have a console. Does anyone know when it releases? Oh shit, January 13th. That's not that far away. Oh shit. Yo, do you guys want some like Odyssey streams every now and then? Stop hitting your mic. Man, fuck this mic. Yo, Red Hood, what's up? I better not. Nah, I can't play around with this, bro. This mic, y'all. Let me tell y'all something. I spent a brick on this fucking microphone, bro. Before this mic, I had an Audio Technica AT2020 for fucking years. I spent so much on this mic, bro. It's too much money. Never spent that much, and I still need to get like 1 or 2 accessories for the mic. I haven't gotten around to it yet. On release, it depends when it releases, like what day of the week. Let me see what day of the week, because I don't know if a chapter is going to be that day, or if there's going to be spoilers that day, or if I'm dropping a video that day. My YouTube schedule is very weird. Okay, January 13th is a Friday. We'll see. That would be pretty fun to stream One Piece Odyssey though. I want to see you do video reactions on Twitch. I could just do them on YouTube. What do you think about Zoro seeing the Shinigami? I don't think it has to do with Enma. I think it has to do with Zoro, or maybe the Wado Ichimonji. Because when Zoro was going crazy in Fishman Island, one of the people that Zoro was fighting against said that they saw a Grim Reaper with a scythe. And a lot of people forgot that detail on Fishman Island. And that was before Zoro got Enma, obviously. So I think that right there, that little detail on Fishman Island is foreshadowing, or foreshadow this kind of like Grim Reaper scythe thing that Zoro experienced in Onigashima. As far as what's gonna happen in the story, I don't know. Maybe Zoro has an actual demon in him, but I don't think it's Enma, because that wouldn't make sense that they brought up a Grim Reaper with a scythe before he even had Enma. Yo, I just read your spoilers. It's a nice juicy one, but I hate the cliffhanger. Bro, Glock. Every time we read spoilers, bro, you know what I notice? The chapters are always better than the spoilers, in a good way. Like, the spoilers are obviously fun to talk about, great content, but if you're ever kind of on edge about a chapter, bro, just wait for the, or on edge about the chapter, just wait for the actual release. Don't get discouraged because of spoilers. Even when like some chapters, right guys, we'll get the spoilers and it seems like it's all right, it seems like it's gonna be a decent chapter, and that chapter turns out better. That chapter turns out better than the spoilers. Do you watch the NBA? Not too much. I'll talk about it here and there, and you know, kind of do my research, but I'm not like, I wouldn't say like I'm an advocate, or not an advocate, I don't think that's the right word. I wouldn't say I'm like an avid fan. Everyone watching the stream, hit the like button to support a fellow creator. It costs $0.00 to support the stream by hitting the like button. My favorite team, I mean, I was born as a Miami fan. I lived in Colorado for a little bit. I don't know. I don't really, to be honest, I don't really have a favorite team. I kind of like things for what they are. I've never really, like me as a person, I've never really I don't really cling onto one team or one person or one side. Like, I don't have like a favorite One Piece character. I don't have like a favorite football team. I don't have like a favorite basketball team. I just kind of like the thing overall. Like, I want to watch like basketball overall. Like, it wouldn't really matter who's playing. Like, I would like watch it and enjoy it and like learn about it more. I wouldn't necessarily cling onto a team. And I guess the same for football, because like I did grow up going for certain teams. Like, I grew up as like a Broncos fan, right? But as I got older, I'm just like, you know, I like this. I'd rather look at the sport and enjoy the sport and kind of, you know, enjoy the whole of it instead of just one team. What's your thoughts on the final FIFA final? I'm not into football, but football as in like soccer, I'm not into it, but I felt like Argentina was gonna win because Messi's like a legendary player. I felt like they were just gonna hold it down, you know, the champ. Again, I have really basic knowledge, so because it wasn't France like more of like the underdog kind of thing. Like, they were more underdog, and like Argentina was more like, you know, like stand my ground type shit. He doesn't need the stress of being a Knicks fan. Your video of Will of D, no speak of D equals 4. What does that mean though, D equals 4? I saw your comment earlier. I didn't even... Did you... If you disagree with my Will of D video, that's fine. Like, you don't have to agree. I just hope you watch the full video, because I think like that's the strongest option for the Will of D in One Piece. Other options for Will of D, like Dream, is so generic. Devil is like so generic. Demon is generic. But the Will of Deva, like, there's way more to dive into for that. Messi is Sun God Nika. Oh, France is defending champions? Damn. So it was the opposite. Well, I guess my improper point of view led me to the correct prediction. But again, like, I'm not too big on it anyway. So what's up, Dan? D equals 4 is a theory of number of death. But why does D equals 4 in the first place? I'm so confused. How did you like connect that to begin with? Yo, Abine, what's up, man? Do you believe these are right spoilers because of last time discrepancies? When I have a spoiler stream, it is the most accurate spoilers that people have. If I ever give you spoilers that are slightly inaccurate, the whole community is getting the inaccurate spoilers. I think this happened like a few weeks ago, where like everyone was pushing the same spoilers, and like it was in my description too. So like if I was wrong, so was everyone else. So this is kind of that, like, you know. I think Buggy will be known as Joy Boy in EOS because of his clown aesthetic. That is wild axe. They confirmed Luffy is Joy Boy though. So what happens to Luffy? Is he not actually Joy Boy? Because like how Oda's portraying the story for Joy Boy, it seems like Luffy's the perfect fit, and then Zunisha called Luffy Joy Boy. Who cares if it's wrong? You're fun, man. Are you talking about like soccer or like One Piece series, or both? Seems like an action chapter, so it's okay if spoilers are wrong. This is not an action chapter. This chapter had a lot of lore. This chapter talks about the Devil Fruit Encyclopedia. It shows that Stussy has a Devil Fruit. We apparently Seraphim are attacking everything in Egghead, like how I predicted. I was telling you this every single stream, y'all. Apparently Kizaru's already on the island getting ready to fight Zoro. That's lore based. Then we learn about Logia, Paramecia, Zoans with the lineage factors or whatever. To me, this is a lore chapter. The only thing kind of like combat related is like Luffy fighting Lucci. I wouldn't really call Zoro and Kizaru in 1070 combat, because in the spoilers it doesn't say they fought. It only says that they approach each other. But what's up, Jordan? Macau Jordan? I remember a spoiler about S-Shark breaking Sanji's leg was wrong. Yeah, the whole community was wrong about that because the leakers were putting that wrong information out. So like the whole kind of argument like, oh, are spoilers real or spoilers fake? The whole, what you could summarize it to is, do you think the leakers are truthful or wrong? Or do you think the leakers are right or wrong? Trying to like combat somebody like me, if the spoilers are real, I'm not a leaker. I'm putting out what the leakers are saying. So the real question is, do you trust the leakers? And there's no trend with the discrepancies. Like, just because the spoilers say something wild doesn't mean it's fake, because there's been lots of things in spoilers that are just kind of small that were not accurate. Like, just because something you see in spoilers it's like, yo, that's insane, you can't assume it's fake just because it's insane. There's no trend to where if something's hype, it's also going to be fake. And then at that point, like, you know, you don't want to be too skeptical in life. You don't want to be too gullible. Like, if you're extremely skeptical and you believe in nothing, like, imagine being so far on like the skeptical side, guys, where you believe nothing in life. It would be so difficult to do anything. Like, how do you even have a conversation? Imagine you believed nothing, right? You wouldn't actually be able to have a conversation with someone. Like, even if you went to talk about like something basic with someone and you were extremely skeptical and they told you it was like, oh, well, how's the weather? Is it gonna rain today? And you didn't believe them, you couldn't even have a conversation about the weather. What's up, One Piece? Do you think Vegapunk knows about Emu? I would put my chips on no, but if he did, Oda can make it work. It's a numerology. The letter of D is 4th, and in Japan number 4 is a bad number. 4 equals death. 4 equals emperor. C of One Piece is the C of death. Now I think like the letter D in English being the 4th letter, like I think that's just a coincidence. To then you look, because you're getting English and you're looking at the 4th letter's D, then you go to Japanese and then you think like number 4, well, what does 4 mean in Japan? It means death. I think like that's just kind of like a coincidence. And like, again, it's really vague. Like, death is a very vague concept. You could spin death to mean a lot of different things. Like, if you die in One Piece with a devil fruit, the devil fruit respawns. Like, there's a lot of ways to play with death in One Piece. So, I don't know. I'm not too invested with like Will of D death, Will of D dream, Will of D demon. Like, those things are super vague, and you could find all sorts of things that support it. But what I do like is Will of D being the will of Deva. If you guys haven't watched my video on that, go watch it. Your past videos are straight bangers. Yo, appreciate it, man. Oda will change the script because you solved it. Hey, he didn't do that with Hanuman though. When I told y'all that Luffy was gonna be a Zoan and he was based on Hanuman, Oda didn't change it. Matter of fact, I can prove that Oda wrote down with his own 2 hands that Luffy's based on Hanuman, which was just a theory. And remember, y'all, it's just a theory. It is just a theory. What do you think about Buggy awakening being atom fission? That definitely sounds really cool. I forgot where I first heard that. But whoever came up with that, that's a really cool theory. What's up, Killua? When will Gear 5 introduce an anime? Pfft, another 30 episodes. So if you have 1 episode a week, that's 30 weeks. But there will be breaks at some point during the 30 weeks. So a very long time. The One Piece pacing right now is fucking garbage. I can't believe, bro, how do people enjoy the One Piece anime? Like, don't get me wrong, you like what you like, but like that, like what? Bro, they'll get like 0.7 of a chapter and make an episode about it. And like, if you go to watch like any other anime out there, they put 2 chapters in 1 episode. Like, why? The pacing is so garbage. And like, I guess you could say, oh, just watch One Piece because it looks pretty. It's just like, I don't care how pretty the anime makes it seem. Like, if I read something in the One Piece manga, I don't care enough to go look at it in the anime because it looks pretty. Like, if it's paced bad, like, I'm not gonna want to watch it. Like, for an example, there's Gear 5 animations on YouTube right now. You guys could go find them. Gear 5 animations that look sick as hell. Why the hell would I care about watching the episode? I already know what Gear 5 is. And I know what it looks like animated. I'm not gonna be like, oh well, that's a fan animation, Evil. It's not the same as Toei. Since when should we be praising Toei? Toei is like an ass community, bro. Like, Toei is not good. They drag on every single fucking arc. They make people quit One Piece. You guys know how many people quit One Piece because of what Toei did to Skypiea or Dressrosa? Y'all know how many people. And like, what's even worse, bro? Over the lifespan of One Piece, so many people are not going to want to get into One Piece because there's too many episodes. And you know what? I agree with them. We shouldn't have 1,000 episodes. We should have like 500, 600. Fit like 2 chapters or a chapter and a half into every episode. That would have been better for One Piece. Not 0.7 chapters in 1 episode. You're going to need 2 bro, pretty soon 1 episode of One Piece is going to be half of a chapter. Do you guys realize how bad that is? That is unbelievably bad. I'd rather go watch Demon Slayer. Demon Slayer will put 2 chapters in 1 episode. You think I want to watch like a character get punched into a wall and then there's all the smoke and dust flying around for like half the episode, then it finally clears and there's reaction shots of everybody? They're like, Just dragging it the fuck on, bro. I wish like another studio did One Piece up, bro. Honestly, I really wish it was a different studio. I pray someone else, please fire Toei, make someone else grab the anime, please. That would be the best decision, bro. Are we gonna act like voice acting isn't a thing? It is to me, I don't really care about voice acting. When I'm reading One Piece and I'm learning about, I don't know, let's say I'm reading chapter 1044 and I'm seeing that Luffy's the Nika, the sun god. Oh my god, my mind's blown. Do I need to be listening to a Japanese voice saying that? Like, I don't, like, it doesn't impact it at all. I'm here for the story. I'm not in here to hear someone's voice. Me, at least. I don't, like, if I'm watching, like, if I'm reading 1044 and I'm watching Luffy do all these silly things to Kaido, I don't need to hear the sound effects. Like, what is that gonna do for me? Also, I like the whole imagination aspect of reading manga, bro. When I'm super invested, y'all, when I'm super invested reading this shit, bro, this right here, I'm like, yo, that's crazy. Let me go to the next page. And I'm taking my time. I'm reading each individual panel and I'm looking at the sound effects, right? Because don't forget, bro, there's sound effects in the manga panels. But when you're watching the anime, your brain just like neglects the sound effects. But if you're reading each panel and you see the sound effect sound, you're forced to think of the sound effect. Whereas in the anime, your brain just like tunes that out. And I'm just like, for me, I'm way more invested looking at this black and white manga, looking at this story that like this guy in his office drew down with his own 2 hands, bro. All this shit. I'm way more fascinated with that than like animation. Like, I couldn't care less about animation. Like, think about it, bro. The One Piece anime is carried by the story. And the One Piece story is not from the anime. Bro, if it was well paced, you'd never say this. Obviously. That's my biggest issue with the anime, is the pacing is horrendous. And I could talk however much shit I want about the anime, because I watched episode 1 to Zo, then I went back and I watched episode 1 to Wano. I've had 2 runs of One Piece. I could talk however much shit I want about the anime. There's probably some people in chat right now that don't even be paying attention to the episodes, that never rewatched the anime. So, hey, I had my time with the anime, bro. I'm well versed with the anime. It's not like I never watched the anime and I'm just like saying random shit. I watched it twice. What would you do if Oda actually drew the anime? That's just not realistic. Because like, the thing about the anime, right? In one episode, there's like thousands and thousands of frames. Meaning like, when you see a character standing there and then he begins to walk, there's another frame and another frame and another frame. There's like fucking like 70,000 frames in one episode, right? You can't make something look beautiful 70,000 frames every single week. There will be moments where the anime doesn't look nice and they make a character look weird, because it's just not realistic to do all those panels or all those frames every single week. But in the anime, there's way less panels or way less frames, aka panels, for Oda and his editors to sit there artistically. Someone mute Arsh, please. Mods, mute Arsh. Oda can sit there with his editors and make each panel look very nice. Instead of 700,000 panels in one chapter, there's like, how many panels are in one chapter, guys? There's like 20 pages, give or take 5 panels per page, sometimes more, 100 panels. So that's my take on it. That's my take on it. I love the overall artistic expression that is complemented with the choice of tone, music, and visual flair. Da da da. Yeah, I like the art more in the manga. The art to me is better in the manga because of what I just explained, with Oda being able to draw every single panel individually, but an artist or an animator can't draw 700,000 frames per episode. It's just gonna look prettier in the manga, bro. Especially if you're reading the colored version by Shueisha. Oh my god, bro, the colored One Piece manga, insane, bro. Are you gonna rewatch One Piece? Hell no. I'm gonna always reread One Piece, but I would never rewatch One Piece. That sounds fucking miserable. Look, let me put the nail in the coffin so we can go to a different topic, guys, because I've had enough with this anime versus manga debate. Let me give you guys one nail in the coffin. You guys want to know how garbage the One Piece anime is and the pacing is? Episode 277, I think, was like chapter 370 something, right? Which is very good. They animated a chapter, right? But they were 100 episodes behind, meaning that the anime in the pre-time skip was moving very fast in a good way. They were 100 chapters ahead. I think at one point they were like 150 chapters ahead, right? With the anime. The anime has gotten so bad that episode 1040 is animating chapter 1020. They were ahead 150 episodes, and now they're behind 20, which means 170 episodes, poof, just out of thin air. And now if you look at the pacing of every single episode in Wano, One Piece anime is slower. Pretty soon, one episode of the anime is going to be half of a chapter. One Piece will end with like 1,300 chapters. The anime is going to have like 2,000 episodes. I could tell you the flow of the manga pages always confuse me. That's probably why I'm partial to anime. What's so hard about reading manga? Had enough taking those L's? Who, me? I'm not taking L's. I explained my point of view with all sorts of logical things. All you said was funky is, oh, anime's pretty. I like it. Take this L. Kimetsu no Yaiba is like, hey, Vil, hold my beer every single frame of that anime. Yeah, bro, see, but the thing is like, with Demon Slayer, right? The Demon Slayer anime, at least the Demon Slayer anime is like seasonal. They get to spend way more time on each episode. But if you think of like something like One Piece that's weekly, they can't spend as much time each episode because it's not seasonal. They gotta put out that episode and have it drop Sunday. And I'm sure they're like 4 or 5 episodes ahead, obviously, but they're working at like a weekly pace. They gotta bust out an episode every week. Also, I don't know if you guys are aware, but the One Piece soundtrack is on YouTube. You know how often I read this manga while listening to the soundtrack? There's all sorts of soundtracks. So you could get the original soundtrack on YouTube. You could get like a fucking a rap version of it. You could get a lo-fi version of it. There's all sorts of One Piece soundtracks on YouTube. So like the whole music thing about the anime, you just throw that out the window. The soundtracks in the is on YouTube. Yo, I get your view on the anime. I respect your opinion, but honestly, to me, I love the anime just due to it being what I started off with, and I love hearing the vocalization. That's your opinion. I'm not going to debate someone on my opinion. I'm just voicing my thoughts. This man said, Funky said, or ... I could just watch the episode. Hey, go ahead and watch that 20-minute episode. That's half of a chapter. Because in that 20 minutes of the episode, for you to get half of a chapter, I'm gonna spend 20 minutes reading the manga and get like 6 times more content than you. They should just add in one long entertaining filler arc instead of ruining canon filler with nonsense. So that's what I'm saying, bro. Marshall D teaching Usopp IQ a similar design. What does that mean? Can we would able to see Sanji versus Kizaru? Okay. I'm thinking you're asking Sanji versus Kizaru. I don't see the point of that in Egghead. Oda is setting up Zoro versus Kizaru. I think something like Sanji versus Kizaru is for Final War. We were talking about that a little bit earlier. Guys, if you guys ever miss these streams and you're not able to watch the whole thing, I always throw these VODs on my second channel, and we are going to end the stream here, y'all. We're going to end the stream here. Appreciate everyone showing up. The One Piece manga is most definitely better than the anime. Never forget that. The anime is nothing without the manga. Y'all have a nice day though, man. Take it easy, y'all. This stream is gonna be on my second channel. Go to the description, subscribe to my second channel. All y'all have a nice day. We're streaming tomorrow for the chapter. All right, y'all. Peace, man.